Hi, well, my name is Tim Abel, and I am here to share with you a very important topic today. It is titled The Three Things People Complain About That Prevents Them from Making Money, that prevents them from succeeding in life, that prevents them from finding the kind of happiness they want, especially those happiness that come with money. There's no doubt that money isn't a very strong factor when happiness is being talked about. We can argue that, you can decide to argue it, that's you. But I've come to realize that happiness comes with a lot of money. Have money, you'll be happy. If you are not happy and you have money, then it is another problem entirely. But I know that happiness comes with money. In fact, money brings happiness. Not just that, those who are broke will tell you how bad it is to be without money. So, what are the three things that prevent people from actually making money? It's not just something I want to talk about from my head. It's something I've listened to a lot of people talk about. It's something I, as an individual, have also complained about in time past. And that one of it is time. We complain about time. Oh, I don't have time to do this. I don't have time. My work takes too much of my time. My this and all of that. See, if you complain about not having time because some other things are taking your time, you need to sit back and take a long look at it again. Most times it is not the fact that the job you're doing is taking your time. It's simply because you have not been able to allot your time properly for the things you need to do, so you can have enough time to do the things you want to do. That's it. It's just like saying, hey, my job demands my time all the time. And why is that so? Because I need to do either the printing of some things, I need to do the typing and all of that, and so many things. Or maybe my employer wants me here and all of that. If your employer is taking your whole day, let your employer pay you billions. I'm saying this with all sense of confidence, that even if my staff gets to listen to this and says, oh, okay, you said it, I'll still tell my staff, yes, I mean it. And that's why I don't take too much of your time. Excuse me. I let you go sometimes at even 3 when I know you're not useful to me anymore. I came to realize that in life you don't keep people in a place because it is probably a policy to do that. Look, there's no time for people to waste. So when you have people to work, give them, delegate things to them. When they do it, let them go. That's it. But I'll tell you another way. If you want to keep them, give them as much work as possible so they can work their ass off. If you can't finish it that day, it continues the next day. But importantly here, time is of essence. We need to learn how to manage. And when you complain you don't have time, it's very simple. It means you're saying that you will never make money. So learn how to manage time. Number 2 is the issue of rest. A lot of people complain, oh, I've worked for too long through the week, I need rest. And at the end of the day, they want to rest on Saturday and Sunday, not doing anything. Listen, you are still young. you don't need those rest. You need to work. You need to be up and doing. Just keep working. Keep getting results. That's the most important thing. Keep working. And make every time count. Including your sleeping time. Let it count. When you complain about not having enough rest, I simply want to tell you that a lot of times when we think that way, it is how we have configured our mindset to believe it. Some people will say, oh, if I don't rest for 2 days, I will crash. That's what your mind has heard. Your mind is going to tell your body to crash in 2 days because you have not given it that rest it needs. So the fact is, when you train yourself to begin to work extra time, extra hours, you will begin to see results. And you will marvel at how things begin to work. Because sincerely, to make money in life, you need a lot of time. You need to work. You need extra time. People will be working for 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours. You need to work around the clock, 24 hours if it's possible. My colleagues here understand that with me that sometimes I just struggle with sleep. I don't want to sleep because I have so much on my table to deliver. So where I need to delegate, I delegate. The ones I need to do, I do them. And listen, I continue to learn every now and then by getting involved with as much work as possible. And that's expressly opening the roads for me. So that's number 2. So the third one is simple. Most people complain about what people will think about them, what people will say about them. That's another very big mistake. When you're broke, people don't give a fuck. People will say evil things about you. When you're rich, the same thing. So why not work with being rich? And whatever you do and that is actually legitimate and can make you rich, keep doing it. It doesn't matter. Some people overestimate themselves. Like I keep saying this every now and then, that when I went to cell phones and in traffic, I had 1 or 2 people come to me and say, oh, you're too big for this job, please. And listen, these same people were not tracing me to the house when I was really hungry to say, hey Tim, have this and manage yourself. And in fact, I wouldn't probably have collected that because I don't know, I just probably wouldn't have collected that. I don't want to say some words here. But what I'm saying in essence is, don't overestimate yourself for some kind of jobs. Don't underestimate yourself for some kind of jobs. Do everything that can bring money to you. Just keep doing it. Forget about what people say. When I started selling the drugs for one of my clients, some of my friends came and they were like, oh Tim, no, you're selling drugs. I said, no, so man is selling the drugs. I'm only helping him to gain awareness and it pays me for it. That's it. So it's not me. I am not selling drugs. I'm not a pharmacist, but I am helping him to sell. That's it. What I'm saying in essence is, forget about what people would say, because people will definitely talk. People will say things. People will complain. Ignore them. As far as whatever you're doing is legitimate, keep doing it. Forget what people will say, because whether you're making money or not, people will still talk about you. So ignore them. That's the top complaints. So I want you to hold these 3 complaints. But before I go, I want you to know this, that if you are complaining about those 3 things and you're not doing or taking the right step to correct them in total, then you're making a whole lot of mistakes. I hope that this will help you. I'll see you again. Bye for now.